Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. We're going to keep working on our farm today and have a nice chill time trying to complete some of the quests that we've got. There's a couple of quests that we're working on, a couple of things that I didn't get done in the last episode. We were just catching up with all of the things that I was doing the last time I recorded, which was like over 6 months ago. And I was trying to figure out what I was up to, and I was always very eepy last episode. So this time I'm recording at 6 o'clock for me, 6 p.m. not 6 a.m. God. At 6 p.m. for me. So hopefully I am not as eepy and I can concentrate on my tasks a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna work on our farm, and we're gonna do the things. We're gonna have a chill time. I have my Gudetama mug. If you don't know what Gudetama is, I'll put a picture on the screen. He's a depressed egg. He's a depressed egg who does not want to get out of bed. Only wants bitch. I love Gudetama. I actually went to the Gudetama cafe in Japan when I was studying there. I studied there in university. I had a month-long stay where I studied Japanese. And I love Gudetama. That's how I found out about Gudetama. Anyway, I've got one with all Gudetama on there. I have white hot chocolate. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice and cozy. It's raining outside for me. It's raining in the game. Oh, it's such a nice vibe. So it's going to be nice and chill, and hopefully the thunder doesn't scare me, because last episode it legitimately scared me and I actually screamed. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I have my... Oh, I put my mug in front of my tracking and I was just like, whoa. We've got cozy white hot chocolate in Gudetama mug. We've got rain outside, rain in the game. It's gonna be nice chill time. Nice chill Stardew time. Let's go. I'm gonna say hello to Salem. Hello. Hi. So cute. Sounds just like Madam. Just like Madam. Okay, what's the weather report? Gonna be clear and sunny. Most towns have a seasonal calendar in front of the general store. It's a good idea to check on that now and then to get a feel for what's going on in the community. Make sure to check for any job postings as well. Okay, we do know this. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, I feel like I said perturbed really weirdly. Alrighty, let's go outside and see what's going on. Whoa, blueberries. All these blue balls I'm gonna pick up. Yum, 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 yum. Why do I say things? I think it's a question a lot of people ask me on a daily basis. Why do you say things? Maybe don't. Maybe don't say things. Chuck this stuff in the chest just for now. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. We've got some maple syrup. I've got to also check the quests. Okay, let's have a look. Where are my quests? That's not my quests. Am I blind? Oh, it's not in this menu. Yes, in this one. Demetrius wants a melon. Ham wants pale ale, which we can't do just yet. I don't think we can't do it just yet. Because I was looking at this last time and I've promptly forgotten because it's been a few days. It's been like a week. A cake. 9 bar, copper bar, oak resin. Oh, we might be able to do it. Do we have oak resin? Why don't I have any tappers on any of the oak trees? Wait, are these the oak? No, these are pine trees. Are these all? Oh, no, this one should be... This one's an oak tree, right? If these ones are maple trees and these ones are pine trees, this one should be an oak tree, question mark? Maybe. I hope so. Okay, so I need one of these. I've got the wood, and then I just need the... I just need the resin. So it's not in there. Oh, we do have oak resin. Okay, so I can make a keg. I can actually make 2 kegs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Grab one more, and then that should be enough for 2 kegaroonies. And I'm gonna put them... I'll put them down here. And then what we can do is put hops in them. I'm gonna hop all the way to the keg. 1, 2. I think it's 2 that you need, or do you need bundles of 5? Oh no, just 1. There we go. Okay, so we're on the way to that quest. Okay. Yeah. We got there. I thought I was locked behind not having any pine resin, but I'm not. Melon. Okay, Demetrius wants a melon. We're gonna go see him. I'm gonna do the chickens first though. Gonna leave that closed. Say hi. Hello. Egg. Hello. And then we're gonna put egg. Oh, no, I don't want to eat the egg. Egg. They got food. They've been pet, and now we can fuck off. Okay. There we go. Probably should have emptied my inventory, but it's fine. I really need to go to the mines and get more copper, and I need to get more iron. I really do. But we have bad luck today anyway, so today is not the day. Today is not the day. Alright, let's talk to Linus as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to enter here. Oh, I am. Oh, he's not in here. Okay. Oh, he's over here. A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. Wow, clean! Wow, clean. Get at the berries. Found my berries. It was a spice berry. Oh, spicy. Oh, spicy. Hi! I don't need anything from you, but I'm gonna say hello. The rain doesn't stop me from getting a job done. Yeah. I like the rain. It's very relaxing. Very relaxing. We're insulated from the rest of the world here in Stardew Valley. Maybe that's a good thing. Okay, saying the same thing. You want a melon. This is perfect. It's just what I need for my research. It's going to be hard not to eat it. Thanks a bunch. Okay, so that means that we do 550 gold. Let's go. So good. Also, should try and say hello to Sebastian. Hello. Hello. If you're lucky, you might see a frog. I hope so. Frog. Froggy woggy. Oh, a sweetie. Sweetie. Okie dokie. There's nothing else to forage around here, so I'm gonna go down and check on the notice board and see if there's anything else for us to do. And hopefully there'll be an easy task. And hopefully I'll remember to do it. Actually, what's on the calendar? I think I missed the little bout this year. I missed Dimitri's birthday. I also missed the trout derby because this is kind of representative of real life right now. I'm doing okay in some ways of keeping up with people's birthdays and things like that, and then in some ways I'm not. It is really hard when you work on a like almost day by day schedule sometimes, or a week by week schedule, and you think in days of the week, not dates. To like remember when things are happening, and I'm just like, it's nearly the end of April. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I forgot one of my IRL friends' birthdays, and they messaged me and they were like, hey, do you want to catch up so we can celebrate your birthday from January and my birthday? I'm like, your birthday was 7 days ago and I didn't message you. I'm the worst friend. I'm so sorry. And it was like right when Subathon finished, so I just like fully crashed after that. I'm like, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm the worst fucking person in the world. I've got so much going on that I forgot my friend's birthday, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like the worst person. So I'm like, I'm on struggle street. Do you have an extra earth crystal? Oh, actually, we might be able to do this quest. I don't know if it's ever gonna get better for me. You know, like the kind of schedule I work now. Like when I was a teacher, I was able to very easily keep track of what time of the year it was because we would work in quarters. So we would have term 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how it works in Australia. And term 1 would be at the start of the year. We would start in February. And then we would work throughout the year, and so at the end of term 2 it would be halfway through the year, and so we would be able to have like our winter break in the middle of the year sort of thing, and it just like it all made sense, you know. And then at the end of the year you'd have your Christmas break and you'd have a long break at the end, and you would be able to very easily keep track of time. But now with my job, it is very hard for me to keep track of what the hell is going on in the real world. And I feel like I'm struggling with keeping up with things a lot in the real world, you know. It is very hard to remember when things are happening and going on outside of my day-to-day life, and I forget when things are happening. And I already need to set myself reminders like all the time for things to do with streaming, or like for instance I remember I got a couple of DMs that I have to respond to that I didn't do at the time because I was streaming, or I had a morning where I was, you know, in a bit of pain or something like that, and I was like, I just need to like rest this morning or whatever, and then obviously I forgot to respond to them. So I had to set myself reminders to respond to them. So I already need to set myself reminders to respond to things that I have to do actively, like for my job, that you think I would remember. Let alone things that I don't get like exposed to regularly that you'd think I'd, you know, remember. Hey, you brought me the item I asked for. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Let's go. And what do we get? What do we get? 150 gold. Let's go. Instant reward. Be happy, happy, happy. But yeah, it's interesting. Changing sort of gears in a job from something that's, I guess, considered very normal, like teaching, to something that's considered, oh, bread, considered quite abnormal by, I guess, the average person's standards. You know, whenever I try and explain VTubing to someone in my life, if they have any sort of concept of the internet or like YouTube, they kind of can get it. But if they don't, it's very difficult to explain. So it's just kind of like it's almost another world away, you know? It's like a completely different world. And I think depending on the kind of content you create, for some people it's a lot easier than perhaps their old job. This job for me, well, I feel weird calling it a job. I feel absolutely so weird calling it a job because it doesn't feel like a job. I guess this career for me is a lot less stressful, but but I put a lot of effort into it. So I'm always working. But I think some people will definitely look at it, including people in, you know, in my life. You know, perhaps like if I tried to explain it like to someone I hadn't spoken to in a while, and just be like, oh, you know, you must have heaps of free time. Like, you know, you get to work from home, you don't have to commute, and blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm generally very often working on stuff, and I'm struggling to find time for IRL stuff. Like, for instance, recently I went to my dad's wedding, and taking a trip out, driving an hour, over an hour, to a wedding, and spending 5 hours at a wedding, and then driving an hour back was so exhausting. So exhausting. And like, maybe some of it can be put down to my health issues. Coming off a subathon. I don't know. Maybe it'll get a bit back to normal in like a month or so once I've been out of subathon for a little while. But yeah, I think right now I just feel a bit like I'm struggling to keep up with things that happen outside of my day-to-day streaming internet life. I'm able to keep up with most of my friends and people I've met online, and I try my best in that regard. I've met so many people and I try my best to keep up with them. And my community too, I try and spend as much time with my community as possible. And outside of that, it's really hard. I've just remembered my friend Jacambi. Some of you who are watching this will know who Jacambi is. Has been asking me, have you finished building that one flat pack you started last week? I have this flat pack of a tall boy, a chest of drawers, and I've had 2 sessions building it, where I've spent like an hour and a half each session trying to build it. I still haven't finished because I just can't dedicate like 3 hours or 4 hours to building this thing. I got so many other things to do. But yeah, I wonder if, you know, now that I've been doing this a while, you know, it's been a good few months of me doing this like content creation full time. I wonder if other people who do a similar thing struggle to keep up with IRL stuff, and you know, what impact that has on them and that sort of thing. Because I feel bad, you know, I feel like I'm letting people down when, you know, if I've been working hard all week and I'm exhausted and I need time to sleep, I need time to do my groceries, I need time to recharge, or I've got, you know, my head's hurting a little bit because I've been working at my screens all week. And I don't, like, I've been interacting with people all week. Like, the last thing I want to do on my weekend is go out of my house. And sometimes you can push yourself to make the effort, and sometimes you can't. And you feel bad. Yeah, the guilt of, like, you know, you want to please everyone. You want to be the best person you can for everyone in your life. Maybe it's just my personality type as well. I'm quite introverted. As much as I stream and stuff, that's correct. But I don't get an energy recharge from social interactions. It depletes my battery. Even though it's fun and I enjoy doing streaming and all of that, I need to rest after it. I often nap after I stream because I get exhausted. So by the time the end of the week comes around, I'm like, Oh, I can't do it. I can't do a stream this weekend. You know, I've done 4 streams this week or 5 streams this week. You know, I can maybe do a Discord hangout while I'm working on stuff, but I can't, you know, do a big thing, and I don't want to leave my house. I guess it's just something that's been bothering me for, you know, a few weeks now. And yeah, forgetting my friend's birthday, like my IRL friend's birthday. I've known this person for 12 years. 12 years. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit topsy-turvy about it. About, you know, my capacity to manage everything. To manage just everything that happens in a day. It gets very busy. It gets very, very busy. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of different things. Sometimes it can be hard to manage everything. It might be also down to expectations I have on myself. I'm sure no one has the expectation that I remember everything or turn up for every event, or, you know, saying, you know, I'm sure people wouldn't be upset if I said no to certain things because I'm feeling overwhelmed and things like that. Wouldn't hold it against me, that kind of thing. So it's probably just a matter of continuing to try and work on balance, which I'm not very good at. It takes a long time. It takes a long time for me to find balance. I'm improving for sure, but when you are in a big community and you know a lot of people, which just happens over time, being on the internet, it is hard to keep up. It is hard to keep up. But yeah, I'm curious if anyone else feels that way. I wonder if it's more of a being on the internet as your sort of job or career thing, or, you know, struggling with the IRL side of things, or is it a everyone struggles with this kind of thing? You know, maybe I'm just sort of getting to that part of my life where I have, you know, I have built relationships with people, lots of different kinds of people, and it is hard to keep up with everything. I don't know. I'm curious. It's a spicy blueberry. We found the blueberries. You know my mind a lot, that's all. And if any of the people who are close to me are watching, I'm curious to hear your thoughts as well. If I think I've been keeping up enough with you, because I feel like I haven't been. I'm trying my absolute best. Alright, what have we got? We don't need that one. I'm gonna keep that because it's good. We need a snapper, but I'll probably sell the gold ones. Okay, so I'm gonna put away this one. I'm gonna sell the rest. And we're gonna put all of this in here. The bread in here. We'll go this one. We'll go this one in here. Or this one in here. And then we're gonna recycle this one. And then we're gonna also take this one, pop it in here. And then we're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep on those thoughts. Good night, Salem. You don't want to sleep in bed? Oh no. Go sleep. Good night. Good night, good night. Okie dokie. Time for some white hot chocolate. Okie dokie. One thing I am going to do today, I think, before I do anything else, we'll try and just grab the bin. The copper bin. It's neutral today. Okay, so maybe we can go mining. We will see. It's gonna be clear and sunny. It's tomorrow though, so we don't really need to worry about tomorrow. Alright, we do have to water that, but before I forget, because I keep forgetting. Because we're gonna... Never mind. I don't have enough copper. That's fine. We need to go to the mines. Today we're gonna go to the mines! I'm gonna water first though! We'll grab all of our bits and pieces. Boop, boop, boop. Such a good sound. Okay, and now to watering! Okay, we have no energy. So we're going to get a quick mossy treat. We're going to have some mossy soup. We're going to go... Fuck. Always pick that one up. Okay, yes, we're going to drink the mossy soup. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Gulp, gulp, gulp. And we're back! We're so back. Put that one in. We're gonna put these ones in. What's the rest? And we're gonna keep the gold ones though. Gotta keep the gold. We gotta let the chickens out as well. Chickens. Chickens. Gotta fix this fence still. Chickens, how are you? Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. There we go. All set. All set, all set. And there they go. Look at them. They're so cute. Look how cute. I see them. Alright, we got some hops. We should also put some more berries on. I didn't realize that there were no berries on these ones. There we go. Okay. So let's have a look at our journal. We've got that one going on and we've got... okay, so we should go to the mines then. We should go looking for some stuff. So let's make sure we have everything on us that we need for the pickaxe. And we need some food. Let's have a look. Actually, let's make some. Egg. And moss soup. You need 20. Okay, that's way too much. Okay, let's grab the moss soup as well. Oops. And let us grab some stuff from the chests as well to make some room, so that we have room in the chests as well. So let's look for energy. Energy is the main thing. Tuna, that's needed for the thing. Community chest. Sea jelly is a good option. And that should probably be enough. We've got egu, moss soup, and sea jelly. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Okay, we're set for the mines. Let's go check them out and actually get some more copper and iron, because I can't upgrade anything without more copper. We need more copper. I've been putting it off for way too long. I've been keeping on getting distracted. Alright, we got some grapes. Wow, grape! Grape. Probably eat that. Yeah. Did it give me much? Oh, gave me a huge boost. I don't know if you saw that. It gave me a massive boost. This just in. Grapes are goated for energy in Stardew Valley. Tips with Bulbie Brooke. I don't know anything about any games. Not to the point to make content. You just watch me be an idiot. This is the wrong level for copper. Here we go. It's so spooky. I'm gonna have to make sure to put background music to this because this is way too spooky. Okay, perfect. Need copper. Ooh, 1 damage. 3 damage, 1 damage. Oh my god, this sword is so good. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And I got a stone. Amazing. Amazing. My sword is fuck all. Oh my god, can you just die? Okay, more copper. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Alright, next level. More copper. Copper, copper, copper. Mine. Mine the copper. It's mine! I want to make things. Okay. Wish it wasn't so dark. I'm actually scared of the dark. I've said this on stream, but not everyone here might know. I'm actually very scared of the dark, and I have a nightlight. And I keep the lights on in my house like way too much. Like, I probably waste electricity by having like lights on in rooms that I'm not using, just so when I walk out of rooms, the light's like definitely on, you know? So that I can always see what's happening when I come out of a room, because I'm kind of scared. I used to have like night terrors when I was a kid and get a lot of sleep paralysis. So, safe to say I'm pretty scared. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. These guys are so annoying. I wish my sword did more damage. I think I can probably get a better sword at the Adventurers Guild. It's probably worth the money, honestly. I wonder how much they cost though. I have 28,000. Surely it's not like that much. Probably like a couple of thousand, right? I think it would be a worthwhile investment. Given how little damage I'm doing to these guys, I think it would be worthwhile. Okay, we just gotta find the exit. There's no more copper. I'm gonna find the exit. There we go. Oh, a mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. A badger, 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 badger. Die, 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 die. Well, there's some more copper on this level, which is good. Oh dear. I'm gonna have some bats coming, I think. I think this is triggering bats. Yeah. Oh, not another guy. Oh my god. Die. I hate these stone guys, they're so annoying. I really think I'm using a much underpowered web weapon than I should be. Maybe I got another weapon, like, in the mines at some point. Oh, that went away. Oh, that was weird. Okay, hopefully there's no more stone guys. I just want to get this last bit of copper. Damn it. Famous last words. I just get him down here. And then... bye. Don't fight him because it's just going to take too long. There we go. You can get fucked. Okay, I might also leave, maybe I'll go back up to 25. And then, is there copper on 25? Don't know. About 20. Is there copper on 20? There is. Okay, maybe we'll mine here because this seems easier. Even these guys are better than the stone guys because they'll die quicker. I'm just gonna do a quick bit of hoeing over here because sometimes there is the dwarf scrolls in here. Oh, a cave carrot. Okay, nope. Okay, here we go. Oh, copper. Okay, it was worthwhile to go back up here. Sometimes you get stuff. It's also midnight, so I'm just gonna do— oh, an omni geode. I'll eat the white algae so I can get the omni geode. Okay. I don't have any like speed boosts, so I'm gonna have to go up. Keep the mine. Oh, there's the dwarf guy. What the dwarf scrolls are for. Okay, it's time to go home. I'm gonna make it home and tuck ourselves into bed before it gets too late. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the chicken should be the chickens should be tucked in. Need to fix that fence next time. And we can go into our mining one, and we can put away this one. Actually, back. Into this one. I'm gonna put some copper on to cook. And then pop it in here. It was a pretty successful run. And then I think we're gonna head off to bed. That pale ale looks like it's ready for Pam for next episode, which is really good. We're gonna go to bed before we pass out. Okay. Good night. Alright. And that's the 24th day of summer rolling around. Very nice. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Stardew Valley. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry a bit for rambling about about my my issues. I feel like sometimes when I'm recording an episode, it's oftentimes the only time I sort of get to sit down and sort of really be by myself. And I guess when you sit down and talk to yourself a bit, sometimes your thoughts come to the surface a bit, and talking them out actually really helps. It's a very helpful coping strategy. It's something I learned in therapy, but also I don't know whether that's content or not. Like, I don't know whether it's enjoyable to sit back and watch a YouTube video and then I'm just like, I'm struggling, you know, like, so, you know, if, it's, I know some of my close friends, like some of my mods watch these, so, yeah, please let me know if it's not entertaining or if it's too much, if I need to tone anything down, if it's getting in the way of content, but yeah, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to, check out my Discord, check out my Twitch. I'm regularly streaming on Twitch, and I stream sometimes in my Discord as well, off schedule, so when I feel like it. So if you want to hang out, if you want to get more content and check out some of my live streaming, please do. I also have a VODs channel as well, so if you want to check that out and see some of my live streams after I've been live, please feel free to do that as well. There's lots of content on there as well. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time, and and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.